The biggest kind of challenge I'm looking at is I want it to feel like something depressing, you know? That feels pretty nice. If you feel like you are gonna be in a rushed shooting environment, having a little emergency fill can never hurt.
Hey, I'm Shelby Lee, and I'm here today with Zayd.
Hi, I'm a cinematographer. I work mostly in short form, commercials, music videos, and I occasionally do a little narrative stint here and there.
So we're here at Cinepack Studios in the office set. When you first walk into the space, what is on your mind?
First, I'm gonna be thinking about the coverage, because we could have problems based on how wide we're getting. We could be perfectly fine if it's all in close-ups. And then what's gonna be the most compelling angles that tell the story. The biggest kind of challenge I'm looking at is obviously like this kind of half of the room is its own scene and this other half is kind of a different room. So in terms of doing our coverage on this other side, we're gonna have to figure out how to make that feel like the same room.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
When you were putting the scene together, were you drawing from anything particularly, a movie or a vibe, or did the room kind of lead you to it?
I think my two main inspirations were Coen Brothers and David Fincher. You know, not the most obscure or unique of references, but I really wanted something like dry humor kind of thing. So for this scene, kind of what I'm imagining is something tax attorney, like something really decrepit feeling, you know? So I really want some like very kind of moody, kind of gross feeling lighting. We'll do a kind of toppy kind of ambience. Our ceilings are pretty low, so it's probably something light matte boomed in style. We used everything. We got a little hard light in there to kind of emulate some of that computer stuff. And then when we came into close-ups, that became a beautiful MT Pro. And then we had a little Nova going into the ceiling for ambience. And then we had a little 60X as well to add a little hard flavor to our lights. And then we had, you know, some bulbs peppered around the room. We layered it. We got the full product spectrum. And we got some good lighting out of it too.
That's good. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think this lamp might be jumping around maybe, but we'll kind of rough it out for the middle right now. And then as far as this side, I think pretty narrow kind of windows in terms of their singles. This computer feels pretty old and like not very sleek. So I want it to be like, this is this place you don't want to be. That feels pretty nice. And then yeah, anything we want to kind of put on the desk, like papers or what have you, would be sick.
Great.
But yeah, I think that's our route.
All right, so I hear that you brought your own gear and potentially your own lenses. Can you walk me through it?
I did. These are my pride and joy. They're called the Z Speeds. They're a custom little lens project that I worked on with the Keep camera. They're very much designed to be portraiture lenses. They're designed for faces. They're designed to like just put stuff in the middle and let everything else disappear. And then we have the Alexa Mini LF. We added a little MC Pro with a little diffusion orb in front of it. And I like to keep that on my camera as just like a little safety in case it's like we have to go right now and I'm looking at it and there's no eye light. I can just turn that guy on and I know I'll have a little ping in the eyes. So pro tip, if you feel like you are gonna be in a rushed shooting environment, having a little emergency fill can never hurt.
Alrighty, 1 minute left. How you doing?
I feel close enough, as I normally do when the AD comes up to me and says, are we ready? So let's just get something in the can. A-speed.
Call it.
Office, scene one, take one.
Mr. Wright? 328C. Sorry. Department usually processes this in about 6 to 8 weeks.
Six to 8 weeks.
Can I help you with anything else, Mr. Wright?
maintenant.
All right, so how are we feeling?
Electric.
Is that a wrap?
That's all we got today, folks.
That's all we got today, folks. So, how are you feeling it went?
Hey, today, like any other day, was a tough day, but we powered through and we persevered.
Well, thank you so much for coming into Cinepax today and for your time and your talent.
Thank you. I had a great time.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Snail.